It's that time of the year again, when men far and wide decide that their meat should have a break. A time in which men can feel their testosterone rise like a roller coaster, just for it to come crashing down into failure. So in this video, I'm going to give you some ways that you won't be stressing about NoFap so much. You won't be stressing about this November, and hopefully you'll be able to just go through it. And yes, you will have to go through the ups and downs, but for the most part, it won't be on your mind as much as it would be if you wasn't putting in these steps. All right, so action number one that you could take is de-stress your mind. Now, one of the leading causes as to why men end up just beating their meat and just fapping off to the hub is because they're so stressed. Whenever you start putting your time towards things that stress you out, like, you know, maybe a dirty room, you gotta fold some laundry, these are some things that are just kind of staring at you, waiting for you to do it, but you're just not doing it, you're putting it off. Putting off these kind of stresses makes your brain just completely stressed, and you just feel like you're lost, and all of a sudden you have all these things to do. And because you're so stressed, you're of course thinking, well, you know, what's the escape route? What can I do in order to feel better right now? And of course that's fapping off to the hub, because that's the way that we escape as men, especially in this generation. So once you just start cutting out those stresses that are kind of bogging you down, it will allow some like freed up space in your mind to actually allow yourself to enjoy some of the things that you actually want to start doing. And this will allow you to not focus and put all your attention towards the things that are stressing you out and bogging you down. You're just attacking them head on. You're getting rid of them instantly, you know, the schoolwork or dirty laundry, whatever it may be that you need to do. It's best to just get them done and over with instead of putting them off, because that will allow you more time, focus to do the things that you want to prioritize in your life. So action number two is be productive. So at this point, you know, you're thinking, I'm not really stressed out. I got all the things that are stressing me out done and over with. What do I do with my free time? Now, the best things that you can start doing with your free time is honestly any kind of physical hobby, okay? Physical hobbies are great ways to be productive and really just enjoy, you know, building some kind of skill, or just really just sheer enjoyment, just being active. One of the physical hobbies that I really enjoy for myself is skateboarding, because it's a complicated activity, but it involves skill that you can learn over time. And yes, I wasn't great at it at the beginning, but I've gotten better over time. I'm not no Tony Hawk or anything, but I do enjoy the activity. And it's also a great way for me to have fun and also be in shape at the same time. And speaking of being in shape, I would honestly suggest just doing some kind of workout, or maybe even running, doing any kind of like small workouts or even big workouts, just anything that's physical, right? Lifting weights, or just going on a run, or even just a really long walk, like a hike. Anything physical really is just a great way to take your mind away from thinking about fapping off. You know, you're not sitting there playing video games all day. Instead, you're out there, you're running, and you're getting tired, and you're running your urges away and just working out your urges, and just taking that pretty much sexual energy that you have in your mind, and you're converting it to physical energy that you're putting into your workouts and your physical stuff that you really enjoy. All right, so number three, after you've gotten rid of your stresses and you've found something productive, it's time to just simply enjoy yourself. Now, I do not mean enjoying yourself by slamming some ham, okay? What I mean is you can go out and you can kill some time with your friends. You can play some video games. You can do some of those lower level activities because you've gotten rid of your stresses. You've done all the work that you needed to do. You've done some physical activities. You've done some workouts. You went for a run, something like that. You can feel proud of yourself and reward yourself for doing those kind of actions. I think that for guys like you and I, it's really just we're in our heads and we have this reward system that watching porn is pretty much a reward system for us doing good activities, the same way that you do a good activity and you get ice cream for it whenever you're a kid. And maybe you didn't get ice cream whenever you were a kid because you did good activities. And if that's the case, it's probably because you crave it, right? So of course, your way of doing this as you grow older is you just start watching the hub whenever you do some strenuous or terrible activities that you just didn't want to do. So it's really being able to transfer that reward system to something that's a little bit more passive and something that's not going to negatively affect your mind and not hurt you in the long run. So you're not sitting there dwelling on the fact that that you failed No Nut November and you're just feeling like a failure. Instead, you know what? You did some workouts, you got rid of some of your stresses early, and now you get to sit there and you get to play some video games, enjoy yourself. So hopefully you feel a little less lost and you have better direction in this No Nut November. Hopefully you're guided by your heart and the things that you truly want to do, even if it means some of the things that you don't want to do, like, you know, the stresses and stuff like that, getting rid of those first rather than being guided by your PP. And if for any such reason your PP is out right now, I don't know why, I'm just saying if it is, then make sure that you slap the like button with it and subscribe as well. That would really be awesome, and it would be kind of weird, so why not do it if it's already out anyways? I hope it's not. I don't need to ask, but I'm just saying, for any guy who's out there, I mean, it's probably not you, but like, there might be that other guy, who knows? Anyways, jokes aside, you guys can join the Diablo Den Discord down below. That'll be at the top link of the description, or one of the links anyways. So join that down below. It's completely free. We're gonna have a little nofap group, help each other out. It'll be great. But anyways, thank you for watching. I appreciate you coming to this video. Hopefully not physically coming to this video. I hope not. That would be really disgusting. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, you can check out this video right here. This video is another No Nut November mindset video. Check it out if you'd like, if you want to learn a little bit more and just continue on this nofap journey. And don't forget to find the fire within you and stay Diablo.